Job seekers need to be on their best game. They're facing more competition than ever for the open roles that are available, and there are still, again, many opportunities, but they're a little bit hard to find, so that requires a little bit more effort overall. Hello, and welcome back to another video. In this video, we're gonna go over the latest job market updates, what this can mean for job seekers, and what this can mean for all of us recruiters. Make sure, if you are as excited as I am, please give us a like, subscribe, and click that bell. Would really mean a lot. Let's get started. So a brief introduction. So the reason why we're making these videos is I think it's just really important for us job seekers, recruiters, business owners to be informed about the job market. It's absolutely crucial. The purpose is to really understand the current job market and provide actionable takeaways for job seekers, internal recruiters, and external recruiters, helping everyone navigate the complexities of the current job market effectively. Let's talk about the overview of the job market. So according to an article in CNBC, September 1st, 2023, in terms of the job growth analysis, overall, we're seeing that job growth is just slowing. Job growth overall is losing momentum. We saw a 3-month average in August was about 150,000 jobs were added versus 201,000 in June 2022. Last month's tally was reduced by tens of thousands due to one-off factors. We're seeing ongoing strikes in Hollywood, layoffs are happening massively in the trucking industry, bankruptcies of Yellow Corporation, etc., etc. Bankruptcy of Yellow Corporation. We're also seeing the monthly job growth is still exceeding the US population growth, estimating around 70 to 100,000 jobs a month. The second factor is that overall unemployment is just up, but not for bad reasons. Unemployment rate jumped to 3.8% in August from 3.5% in July. The big increase is not for bad reasons, such as people losing their jobs. The jump actually attributes to increase in number of people looking for work. More people are entering the labor force, which gives the appearance of rising unemployment. The rate of labor force participation in August reached highest levels since the start of the pandemic, and because of that, the economists worry a little bit if new people that enter the job market doesn't find jobs quickly, the unemployment rate could continue to rise. Also, the Great Resignation impact. Workers quitting their job has declined significantly. The Great Resignation to many people is over. So worker quitting their job at a high rate in 2021 and 2022 attracted by ample job opportunities and higher pay elsewhere. What we're now seeing is that some sectors have seen rates decline below pre-pandemic levels, suggesting workers feel less confident about their job prospects nowadays. Job openings are also rapidly approaching normal. So what does this mean? Job openings remain high, but have not been trending downward. There are 8.8 million openings in July, the fewest since March 2021. Now, in the pandemic, it peaked at 12 million job openings in March 2022. We're also seeing wage growth is slowing, but outpacing cost of living. The 3-month growth was 4.5% in August, and that's actually good news for workers because real wages finally flipped. Real wages are net earnings after accounting for increases in the cost of living. Inflation had got further ahead in the growth of average hourly wages from April 2021 to April 2023, and failing inflation and strong wage growth meant living standards have begun rising again. The last point is that overall, job seekers need to be on their best game. They're facing more competition than ever for the open roles that are available, and there are still, again, many opportunities, but they're a little bit hard to find, so that requires a little bit more effort overall. Now, according to another article, September 20, 2023 by Axios, let's talk about the state-level job market analysis. So overall, we're seeing the US job market remains solid overall, but certain states are displaying recession-like dynamics. In terms of the positive trends, there are only 4 states, and including the DC, have seen a jobless rate increase of more than half a percentage point over last year. And in terms of things that we were worrying about, California experienced the rise of 0.8, while New Jersey saw a significant increase of 1.2 points in jobless rates. Now, the states that are increasing, well, there are 18 states have seen their jobless rates decrease by 0.5% or more in the last year, and Maryland's jobless rate decreased by 1.7% versus Massachusetts that dropped by 1.3%. Now, let's talk about the SAHM rule, SAHM. ZipRecruiter chief economist Julie Pollack noted that essentially unemployment swings in DC, Jersey, California, they align with patterns typically seen in recessions. So what is the SAHM rule? The SAHM rule is used as a real-time indicator of a recession. It triggers within a 3-month national average of the jobless rate is more than 0.5% higher than the lowest unemployment rate over the last year, including a recession. But what is the impact on local and regional economies? Well, localized, we're seeing downturns while currently contained, can expand to other regions or have downstream effects. In terms of other industries could be disrupted. Regions with high concentrations of disrupted industries might signal similar effects in other states. And also, we need to be aware of the importance of local trends. What I mean by that is that local trends, though challenging to observe and aggregate data due to offsetting effects in other regions, are also crucial just for overall local populations. Now, let's talk about the implications for job seekers. So these are the main job market challenges in my eyes. So number 1, increased competition. In states experiencing rising jobless rates, job seekers seekers might face stiffer competition for available positions. Higher unemployment rates typically mean more candidates vying for a limited number of job openings, making it harder for job seekers to secure employment. Job market instability. While uncertain economic conditions in certain states could lead to a job market instability, job seekers may find it challenging to predict which industries or sectors are hiring, making their job search more difficult and requiring greater adaptability in their career choices. There's also a need for adaptability. Job seekers need to be adaptable and open to considering opportunities in different sectors or locations. They should also focus on acquiring skills that are in demand, increasing their chances of finding suitable employment despite market fluctuations. So what are some strategies that you can consider when looking for a job? Number one, how to stand out in the competitive job market. You want to optimize social media, but also more importantly, you want to clean it up, getting rid of inappropriate photos and posts, and you want to double check that you haven't liked or commented on any post you wouldn't want any employers to see. Do also your research really well before an interview. Companies love when candidates do this. It shows employers how serious the candidate is considering the company. Close any gaps in your application or interview processes so candidates know what hiring managers are looking for. The second strategy is adapting new skills. Improve problem-solving skills, maybe taking online skill courses or certification courses, degree programs, or even volunteer to get yourself out there and develop new skills. You want to also maybe network. It's so important. Join an industry group, forums, events, offline and online. Use social media for work-related connections and find new job openings. Be creative here. So what does this mean for internal recruiters? Well, in terms of strategic hiring decisions, recruiters must carefully analyze the job market data to make strategic hiring decisions, right? You need to identify sectors that are thriving and focus the recruitment areas in those particular points. Likewise, they should also be cautious about sectors experiencing downturns and adjust the recruitment strategies accordingly. Know your markets well, collaborate and give data to hiring managers, and do your best to partner with local recruiters or partners who know and understand the trends of that market. Industry disruptions, hiring practices, you want to go the extra level and really gain industry insight. What's happening, what's going up, what's going down, what are your greatest predictions based on data, do a skills gap analysis, and lastly, create flexible job descriptions to be able to cast them out wider for candidates, for that pool of market to make your pipeline stronger. Lastly, what does this mean for external recruiters? Well, you need to communicate market trends to clients effectively, which is why it's so important to be specialized in your market so you understand it, so that you know the trends and insights to be able to really be a consultant and provide strategically thought leadership to your clients. You want to follow relevant sources like blogs, podcasts, newsletters, webinars, magazines, social media accounts that cover topics such as industry insights. You want to also provide forecasts on future trends through predictive analysis backed by research. Recruiters can give clients a proactive perspective on what to expect in job markets in the coming months or years. And this, in my opinion, is one of the biggest ways you can separate yourself from so many other recruitment agencies out there who just don't do that. Lastly, understanding the local market allows you as the external recruiter to offer tailored advice to clients, helping them make informed hiring decisions, which is so important. Lastly, let's go over the key takeaways. Number one, localized downturns exist, but a lot of it's temporary, but do your best to gather as much data as possible to plan ahead. Industries that are facing disruptions might signal trends affecting job markets in other regions, so make sure that you prepare for that, or target others that will be more stable. Making strategic hiring decisions backed by data, be collaborative, be creative with your clients, candidates, and hiring managers. You got to adapt to market conditions in real time as much as possible. Avoid the areas that are getting hit really hard. Try to focus your time and resources on areas that might give you great candidates or great ROI. You want a constant job market data by using real-time indicators like the SUM rule to make data-driven decisions. Network, and collaborate. Go beyond your team, go beyond your market, go beyond your current network. Tailor candidate search based on regional demands, make it localized as possible, and most importantly, stay informed and don't turn a blind eye to what's happening in the market. Typically, whatever is happening will stabilize eventually, but you got to be smart, use data to make the best decision moving forward. So if you find this video helpful, please comment down below, give us a like, subscribe, hit that bell, it would really mean a lot, and we'll see you on the next one.